Hi everybody. So this is just a quick 15-minute flow on how do we release our head, neck, and shoulders. So I'm going to get you to start first by coming into an easy seated position. If you need to place something underneath your bottom to be a little bit more comfortable, please feel free. Always make sure that you have a block or some kind of a prop that you can use, and then either a belt, a scarf, or a strap. So coming into a nice, easy seated position, just relax the head, neck, and shoulders, and find the breath. Most important thing to start with. Perfect. All right, so we're just going to go ahead to move the head, neck, and shoulders so that we see how much range of motion that we have before we get started. So just go ahead and reach the arms above your head. See if you can reach the arms without engaging through the rib cage, or notice if you feel the back arch. Bring the arms out to the side. Notice how far they go or not. Go ahead and turn the thumbs down, again noticing that range of motion, and then turn the palms up. And again, just noticing those differences, not changing them. Go ahead and reach the right arm above the head, and then see how far you can take the thumb back without raising the shoulders, and then bring it back down. Take the left arm above the head, and again, see how far you can take that arm back. Perfect. And so those are just guides before we get started. So again, noticing the breath. Perfect. You can go ahead and close the eyes if you'd like. Good. And then just noticing without changing anything. See if you can start to feel that easy intrinsic rhythm in the spine. So that easy with the inhale, lift up the heart, and as the exhale, a small tuck in the pelvis. And just start to notice these things, not making them bigger than they are, but just noticing those motions. Perfect. Notice where the breath goes. Good. And then just using the arms, inhale, take a deep breath up. Push the palms together energetically, and then bring them through the heart center, opening through the elbows, pushing through the palms. Good. And then try that again. Inhale, take a deep breath up. Bring the palms together, push through the palms and lower down. Good. One more time. Good. And then hold it here, pushing into the palms. Good. And then I want you to slowly extend the right arm, bring the left hand on top, and just press down. So release through the shoulder and breathe. Perfect. And then go ahead and do the other side. So the same thing, just the drawing in, pushing away, and relaxing. Perfect. And then both arms, deep breath up. Exhale, push through the palms and bring the hands back through the heart center. Good job. And then we're just going to make a circle. So pushing into the palms, circle in one direction. Make that circle a little bit bigger each time. Good. And then the opposite direction. So again, start small. Start to build that circle. Keep that constant tension between the palms, the elbows lifted. Just one more. Perfect. And bring the hands back to the lap. Go ahead and circle the shoulders all the way back. So bring them down, up, and around. Two more. Good. One more time. Perfect. Opposite direction. So circle the shoulders forward. Good. Just one more time. Perfect. little cat-cow. So we know that we're attached all the way from the base of the skull to the sacrum. Again, just moving in our own time with our own breath. So inhaling as we come forward and exhaling as we move back. Good, last time. And then come back to that easy seated position. Draw the left ear to the left shoulder, and then just take the right hand and push the palm down toward the earth. Bring the chin toward the chest. Good, and then come back to center. Right ear to the right shoulder. Chin toward chest. And bring the left hand down to the ground. And as always, just noticing the differences side to side. So we're not trying to make the body symmetrical, but more just noting the differences in motion. Just restoring motion that's been lost. Come back to center. Good, and bring the chin back to the chest. Raise the eyes toward the sky. And come back to center. Twist the whole upper body to the left. Come back to center, an easy cat and cow. So articulating through the spine, lifting the heart forward. Come back to neutral and turn to the opposite side. So just wringing out through the spine, creating motion, allowing fluid to move through, releasing any tension that might be held. Perfect, and then come back to center. Lace your fingers together and place your hands behind your head. Keep your elbows lifted and open wide, and draw your eye gaze toward the sky. Now, without pulling the head, instead, slowly start to bring the elbows toward each other. Chin toward chest. So the spine rounds slightly. So resisting the urge to pull or force. Relaxing into this motion. Softening the face, relaxing the jaw. Good. Slowly open the elbows back up and take the eye gaze toward the sky. Good. So again, draw the elbows together, chin to chest, around the spine. Good. Open the elbows up wide and lean to the left side. And come back to center. Do the same thing on the opposite side. And come back to center. Perfect. Bring the hands back down one more time through that easy cat and cow. Good, and come back to neutral spine. So I'm actually going to get you to move to all fours. You can always place something under the knees if you need to. Move through that easy cat and cow one time. Good, come into neutral spine. And then raise your left hand toward the sky. So notice how far the arm goes. Bring your left hand under your right shoulder. Come all the way back up, reach to the sky. Notice the difference. And draw the arm back under again. And breathe. Good. And last time, take the arm up toward the sky. Good. And bring the left hand back under the shoulder. Stay here with the hands pressing down toward the earth. I just want you to shrug your shoulders. So draw the shoulder blades back and together, and then push away from the floor around the spine. Do that 2 more times. And then open. Good. Last time. And then open. Go ahead and take your right hand toward the sky. Again, notice where the hand goes. Draw the right shoulder under the left. Perfect. Take the right hand back to the sky. And then draw the right arm back under the body. Last time. Take the right hand to the sky. Good. And then bring the right arm back under. So again, draw the shoulder blades back and together. Perfect. And then let it go. And do that 1 more time. Good. And let it go. Good job. All right, go ahead and push back into child's pose and then turn the palms up. And breathe. So again, just notice how the ribcage moves. We should be feeling it press against the thighs as we inhale and release and relax as we exhale. Good. And then walk the fingertips away and come all the way back into kneeling plank. And we're going to take that block and turn it underneath the chest, so between the hands. To warm up the shoulders a little, we're going to inhale, come all the way forward, and then exhale, pull from the belly and move back to child's pose. So inhale, come all the way forward, and then exhale, pull from the belly and move back to child's pose. So we're going to start adding crocodile. So inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower till you touch the block. Inhale, come all the way up, and exhale, push back. And let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push back. 1 more time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, push back. Perfect. Good. And come back to all fours. Perfect. Let's move through that cat and cow 1 last time. Good. And then let's lower all the way down to the floor. You're going to come into Sphinx pose first. So bring the elbows under the shoulders. Lift the heart. Perfect. And push into the hands and lift just a little. And then lower back down. Perfect, and breathe. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and together, push into the palms, lift the heart. And lower back down. Good job. Bring the hands back. Push into child's pose first. Good. And come all the way back into a seated position. So again, you can find your block, you can find your bolster, and I want you to grab your strap. So you're just going to place your strap over your knees, and then grab a hold to each end of it. Perfect. Inhale and bring the arms above the head. Good, keep the spine long, shoulders back and down, and the ribcage closed. And bring the arms back down. So we're gonna do that a few more times. Inhale as we come up, tension on both sides of the strap, and then exhale as we lower. So inhale as you come up, hold onto the strap with the right hand and lean to the left. Come back to the center, hold onto the strap with the left hand and lean to the right. Good, come back to center and bring the arms back down. So we're gonna do that a few more times. Just inhale and lift, and each time, take the strap a little wider. Inhale as you lift, and exhale as you lower. So you're only gonna go back as far as the arms allow. And each time, just rest in it for a moment. Perfect, just 2 more times. So remember, we only go back as far as we can, as long as both arms have tension equally. So if there's more tension on one side, you're gonna stay within that range of motion. Always being careful with our shoulder joints. Good. Perfect. One more time. Good. Bring the hands back in close, bring the arms above the head, hold onto the strap with your top hand, and let the bottom hand, this hand, just hang out. And go to the other side, do the same thing. Perfect. Come back to center. Good. Now you're going to hold the strap in one hand. With the opposite hand, draw the elbow back behind the ear, and then just let the arm relax back and down. Reach out with the opposite hand, and then turn the palm down. Reach back and see if you can find that strap. And you're just going to hold it. So try to stay upright. If you start to bow down or in, you're actually negating the stretch. Even just turning the face, letting the head stretch out this tricep. Good. Come back to center. Reach out with the bottom arm and down. Perfect. Bring the top hand up and release. Good. A couple rolls of the shoulder, maybe even shaking the arm out. Circle through the hand, opposite direction. Push, release. Good. Same thing on the other side. So hold the strap, bring it up. Good. Grab a hold of the tricep, elbow, and draw it behind. Good. Reach out with the opposite hand, turn the thumb down, reach behind and see if you can find that strap. And again, remembering that we're not going to be even on both sides. You can always turn the face if you need to. So remember, we don't work into any barrier of pain. We feel pain, we stop. Not forcing. We're allowing the body to find its own neutral. So its own barriers, not forcing. Okay, lace the fingers together, push out. Turn the palms in, pull away. Good. Reach all the way across. Shoulder back and down. And then the opposite direction. Perfect. Bring the hands east to west. So palms facing out. Reach back. And we're going to bring our feet wide. And just let the knees, windshield wipers, go side to side. You can stay on one side, gaze in the opposite direction. And come back through to the other side. Good, and back to center. Perfect. Come back in that easy seated position. And let's check our range of motion again. So reaching the hands up. See how far we can take the right arm back and the left. Perfect. Bring the arms out to the side, out to the front, all the way around to the back. And noticing the changes, ear to shoulder, chin to chest, back to center, ear to shoulder, and chin to chest. So we are looking for micrometers of change. Think about the raspberry seed between your teeth, and when you get that out, how much relief that gives your entire body. That is how much space we're looking to attain. We're not Gumby. So inhale, take a deep breath up. Bring the hands to the heart. Good, and push in through the palms and stay here just for a moment. Breathe in and breathe out. So sometimes neck pain, although it can be very physical, and shoulder pain, it can also be very physiological based on our psychological state. So maybe all that holding is something that we need to let go of. Inhale, take a deep breath up. Bring the hands to your heart. Again, stay here for a moment. And then let the hands turn palms up. So close your eyes and again focus on the breath. Notice how it moves through the body now. And I want to invite you just to let go of anything that's not serving you anymore. Emotions, thoughts, feelings. Unclench the jaw. Soften the throat. One more deep breath in. Big exhale to let it all go. And open the eyes. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me know how you feel afterwards. If there's anything else that you want to see, make sure that you leave a message here. Remember, we're all in this together.